Hi, my name is Dave Diley and I'm with the Wolcott Group. This video presentation will briefly describe the functionality of ClientSync. ClientSync is Wolcott Group's Lotus Notes roaming solution. At the end of this presentation, I will show a brief demo of ClientSync in action. ClientSync provides an alternate solution for roaming users and a way for multiple users to share workstations. The ClientSync solution will run Lotus Notes using local data files. Through ClientSync, your critical Lotus Notes files are backed up and synchronized on a network file server. ClientSync overcomes some of the functionality limitations of native notes roaming. For an example, roaming with multiple IDs or forcing the user to enter the home mail server and password before copying the new files down to the local system. ClientSync also provides quick user setup to aid the migration of Notes users to another workstation. ClientSync can be configured to roam with all of the user's unique data files. ClientSync is also supported in a Citrix environment. ClientSync uses zip compression and CRC checksums to minimize network traffic and avoid data corruption of loss. ClientSync supports single and multi-user clients as well as roaming between Notes 6, Notes 7, Notes 8, and Citrix. At this time, I am going to demonstrate how ClientSync can roam Notes 8.5.3 between a Windows XP machine and a Windows 7 machine. I am now switching over to my Windows XP machine. ClientSync consists of two files which can be copied anywhere onto the user's client desktop. ClientSync exe, which is the application's executable, and ClientSync ini, which holds the configuration for this ClientSync client. ClientSync comes with csconfig.exe, which is an application which configures the ClientSync. I am not going to go into all the details and the many different options of ClientSync in this demo, but I will show you this demo will copy up the files to this network folder, which is Y C drive home folder notes archive. I will now launch ClientSync. ClientSync first displays a quick splash screen, which could be hidden if necessary. It launches Lotus Notes, which then prompts me for the Lotus Notes password. For this demo, I will add an application to the workspace. I will now close Lotus Notes. ClientSync, which was running in the background, will now kick in and archive all the necessary Lotus Notes files and copy them up to the network share. I will now switch over to my Windows 7 machine. I will now launch ClientSync from my Windows 7 machine. ClientSync splash screen, launching the new Lotus Notes client. As you'll see that this application that I added from my XP machine is on my desktop now. I'm going to remove this. Close Lotus Notes. ClientSync kicks back in, copies the files back up. to the network share, and I will now switch over to my XP machine. I am now switching over to my Windows XP machine and relaunching ClientSync. ClientSync is copying the files from the network share and launching Lotus Notes. As you can see, the application that I removed from the desktop on the Windows 7 machine is also have been removed from this one. This helps facilitate a consistent user experience across different machines. Closing Lotus Notes, and the files are copied back up to the network share, and the user can roam again. Thank you.